Alright guys, so we're going to show you the way that Livelaps has changed, kind of the flow of the whole registration process. A lot of it's going to look the same as what it did before, but some differences in when you get assigned your row number versus when you get a pay is in a different order and things like that to help alleviate some of the delay that we had with the PayPal previously. So we're hoping to, get through the PayPal payment process smoother. You don't have to worry about getting that payment in before your row number is assigned because you get assigned your row number before that. So we're just going to go over what it'll look like in this video. We will have a link to get you to the Sumter registration process, just like we've always had. But once you get to that, it's going to take you to your Livelaps account. If you're not already logged in, you can log in. Then up at the top, you can hit the register for event, and then make sure that you change it to any PG. As you can see, Sumter is still in the left-hand column to open soon. Right now I have a test event that I'm going to show you what the registration process will look like. And since that's open now, I'm going to click on that. You're going to have all your information in here, your emergency contact, stuff like that. This screen is exactly the same as what we had before. You're going to select your class, what row you would like to be on. If you don't have your bike linked to your PayPal account, you will have to select a brand. Then you can register alone or registering with yourself and others. So I'm going to click on that just to show you what that'll look like. Again, this is all the same as what it was before. I already have saved riding friends in my account, so I'm just going to pick one of them, and I'm going to select their class and their brand, and then I can add more if I want by just clicking on another name. If I hit continue, it's not going to ask me to add more. So when you're in this screen, right now I only have one selected, but if I want to select another one, I just click on another name, and as you can see, it brings it up down here. So I added one more, select their class, and since they already had a brand linked to their account, it popped right up for me. So now that I have those two guys along with myself, I'm going to continue. Now this is where it looks different. As you can see, it is now assigned a row number to each rider. That's where it's different than before. Before you had to get directed to a PayPal screen. So now I'm assigned a row number. Nobody else is going to be assigned these row numbers that I was just assigned. And now I have the option to either cancel this registration or proceed to payment. Now if I want to cancel this registration, what it's going to do is kick me out. I then can go back in and try to register, but now I'm already had that delay in time where a lot of people have already got in to register. With Sumter being so popular, it is likely that it'll sell out. Even if you get a higher number than what you want, you can decline and then not pay. But it's not likely that you're going to be able to go back out and get a better number. It's just going to be added higher, or it will be sold out. So with that being said, the row numbers you are assigned, you can, again, either cancel the registration or proceed to payment. I like the rows that I was assigned. So to move forward, there's a box down here. It says, accept this number as awarded. I'm going to check that box and proceed to payment. Now you can see that there's a countdown screen going on right up here. It was 10 seconds. It's counting down. This is the temporary delay going into PayPal. This is to hopefully alleviate the issues that we had with PayPal being overloaded and limit the amount of people that can be in at PayPal at the same time. That number of a countdown can change based on how many people are trying to do the PayPal payment at that given time. So I had a 10-second wait. You could have longer. It's not likely that you'll have shorter, but don't be alarmed by that. Your row number's not going away. That's just a delay to help with PayPal not being overloaded with all the entries at the same time. So now I can log right into PayPal. this is going to look real similar or the exact same as what it was before. So now I have 3 people registering. The test is only $1, so I have $3 in there. So you're going to have to pay for each rider that you have that you're trying to register. You're not just paying for yourself and they will pay for themselves later. If you're registering 3 people, you will pay for all 3 people, or 2 people, or 4 people, how many ever that you're going to register. That payment will reflect that price. Then you can select what you want to pay with, credit card, checking account, whatever, PayPal balance, and then you can select Pay Now. Once that's processed and the payment is accepted, you'll get a screen that says registration complete, and then you will be your confirmation with your row numbers. These row numbers will be the same as what you accepted in a previous step before you went to the payment screen. It will not change. It will not go to somebody else. If you accepted it there and you get through the payment process, you will get the same number. If your payments decline, insufficient funds, whatever, that row number will be taken out of your assignment, put back into the system for another rider to take it. Same with if you cancel and not accept your payment or your row number, that'll get put back into the system and another rider will be able to take that row number. So hopefully this will get us through the payment or the registration process smoother and not have the issues with PayPal being overloaded like we did before, and then you get your row assignment before you have the opportunity to pay. And if you do not like your row number, you have the opportunity to decline it and then not have to pay for the event. So hopefully this helps, and we'll see you guys at the first race.